These days, the biggest question in mid-range phones is simple. Can we get a balanced, long-lasting phone around 17 to 18,000 that handles camera, display and battery without flashy marketing? The Samsung Galaxy M36 fits right in that bracket, but is it actually worth it or just relying on Samsung name? We mapped it out with the real-life use, reviews and community feedback. So check out the link in the description for latest discount and coupons on the M36. Let's start with the design first. So the design and in-hand feel of the device is very clean, but it does feel a bit conservative that you get the U-shaped notch instead of the punch hole that you get in the newer phones. Also, you get the plastic back and the frame is metal, but it is lightweight and less prone to crack. However, the grip is good on the device and the smudges are manageable. The bezels are fairly thin, but a chin is a bit noticeable. Buttons are tactile and overall the build feels sturdy. However, there is no strong IP rating, but you can still work out with light splashes and a little bit of water. Now coming down to the display, we have a 6.7 inch of Super AMOLED display with 120 Hz of refresh rate, means smooth scrolling, punchy colors and deep blacks. Outdoor visibility is quite good. Peak brightness is around to be like 1300 nits, so sunlight readability is solid and practical. For content consumption, this panel is a strong point with HDR tones for YouTube, OTT looks pleasing. With always on option and Samsung tuning, the color profiles are flexible if you prefer more natural tones or vivid tones. Now coming down to the performance and thermals, we get Exynos 1380 processor, which is great for daily tasks, social apps and multitasking, even for photo editing and casual gaming. For heavy games, we shouldn't expect a consistent 60 FPS on the high or extreme settings, but you can work with the medium setting and get that 60 FPS. Now due to UFS 2.2 storage, the app installs and large files are fairly fast. Along with that, we get 6 and 18 GB of RAM variants and the background app retention is decent. Overall, the performance feels reliable. Now on the software and updates, we get One UI 7 based on Android 15, which is the typical Samsung's polished, clean animations, useful features and good stability. Some Galaxy AI feature made it to this device like circle to search, basic AI photo editing tools and selective live features. And those are genuinely helpful for day-to-day use. Samsung's update policy is strong on the mid-range phones. We can expect 6 years of OS upgrades and security updates, which adds to the serious long-term use and value to the device. Coming down to the camera, we get triple camera setup with 50 megapixel the main shooter with OIS, and we get 8 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel macro. Daylight photos comes out very sharp with pleasant colors. Samsung's tuning leans slightly saturated, but the results are social ready. Dynamic range stays controlled in most scenes and shadow details are respectable. In low light, the OIS helps in the main camera, but aggressive noise reduction can sometimes smudges textures. Switching to night mode improves results, though we'll notice a bit shutter lag. Also on the front, we get 13 megapixel of selfie camera, and on the video side, we get 4K video recording. However, it's 30 FPS, which is still great. Talking about the battery life, we get 5000 mAh battery that comfortably lasts full day, about 6 to 7 hours of screen on time with mixed use, and it supports 25 watts of charging, but the adapter is not included in the box, so you have to buy it separately. Now on the audio, haptics and connectivity, the speaker output is average, fine for movies and shorts, but bass is light and loudness is moderate. A headphone jack is not provided, so you need a TWS or a budget DAC. Haptics are on the software side, the typing feedback is okay. 5G bands are adequate for practical use, call quality is stable, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS performs as expected. Now who is this for? If you want a trusted brand with well-tuned AMOLED display, a clean and stable software with long-term updates, a decent camera for social uploads and all-day battery life, the M36 feels right. If fast charging and hardcore gaming is your priority, then you might want to look for something else. But for students, professionals and content consumers wanting a reliable package, this is a safer choice. Now talking about the pricing, right now is priced at 17,500 and you can even bring that price down with the bank discount. So make sure to check out the links in the description for latest discounts. However, that's it for today. Now if you are looking for a bit premium phone, then you can go with this one. And if you want the comparison video, then there you go. Like, share, subscribe, stay safe. Bye.